Hey guys, welcome back to sportshacktv. Let's talk about UFC's number one contender in the heavyweight division currently, Francis Ngannou. There was a new report from Francis himself stating he is struggling to get the motivation to train while waiting for the current champ Stipe Miocic and his title shot. Now before we get on with the update guys, please subscribe and like this video and also do comment down below and let me know what you think about the situation. Francis needs no introduction, but for those who don't know, he's by far the most feared heavyweight to fight in the UFC currently, mainly due to his freakish power to knock out anyone on this planet. I mean honestly guys, the way he throws punches reminds me of a young Mike Tyson. Francis Ngannou's popularity skyrocketed when he fought Alexander Overeem and damn near took his head off with a monstrous uppercut back in December of 2017. This impressive knockout really put him on everyone's map. He finally got a chance to fight the champ, Stipe Miocic, a month later. The wait time was short and people were hyping up Francis so much, including the UFC, saying Francis is gonna be the new heavyweight champ. Stipe Miocic had to prove himself yet again and put on a clinic. He ate some huge shots from Francis, but used his wrestling to secure the win. This loss decreased Francis Ngannou's stock so much that he took some time off to reset and fought Derek Lewis 6 months later. We all thought this fight was going to be a huge slugfest with haymakers coming from all directions. But it turned out to be one of the worst fights ever, with not much action happening, disappointing both the fight fans and Dana White. Both Lewis and Francis received a lot of criticism from fans for their sloppy performances inside the cage. Nearly 4 months later, Francis got another opportunity to face Curtis Blades in a rematch and stopped him via punches in the first round, which was very impressive. His stock rose with this performance, and just 2 months later, in February of 2018, he got an opportunity to face the former heavyweight champ, Cain Velasquez. Francis destroyed Cain in 26 seconds of the first round, impressing every fight fan yet again. Francis fought another former heavyweight champion in Junior Dos Santos 4 months later and destroyed him too in the first round. So we are seeing a pattern here. Francis Ngannou's fight frequency is pretty good up until the next fight, where he had to wait for nearly a year to get another fight, which was against Rosenstruik in May of 2020. Francis fought and destroyed Rosenstruik in just 20 seconds with a brutal knockout finish. UFC had mentioned that Stipe will fight Francis next by the end of 2020, and a couple of months later we were told it was going to be postponed for the first quarter of 2021 next year. Francis mentioned in a recent interview that he doesn't know for sure what will happen next, mainly due to him not having signed any UFC contracts. Francis did express his growing discontent and lack of motivation by stating, "It's been a lifetime since I last fought. It's still kind of like frustrating even though I'm trying to take it out of my mind, knowing that I can't do anything to change it. Even before fighting in May, I've been through the same story, the same situation, and it got me ready to face it again. I was waiting for Stipe in DC, who was in August, and obviously, I was expecting something in December. That's why after their fight, I just came back from Cameroon expecting maybe sometime in December, because it's 4 months away, or maybe January at the latest, I might have a fight. Obviously, now I don't know. What I know, they just said March, but it's not official. Who knows? Who knows how that will play out? Well, I for one want to see Francis fight for the title as soon as possible, mainly because his fights are always exciting to watch, with the Derek Lewis fight being the only exception, which frankly sucked. There's also no one else who is even close to challenging for the title against Stipe currently. I can totally understand the lack of motivation to train by Francis, but the sad reality about UFC is they have been concentrating more on making fights which generate the most pay-per-view buys than anything else, which is smart in terms of growing the business and revenues, but the negative aspect of this move is that the fighters who are more popular get to fight more compared to fighters who actually deserve it. What confuses me about Francis's current situation is he is very popular and still struggling to get fights, which, if you think about it, does not make any sense. Hopefully, the fight happens and we get to see another impressive performance this time around. Well, that's it for today's update on Francis Ngannou, guys. Do subscribe and share, and also don't forget to comment down below and like this video if you've enjoyed it. Bye bye guys, and as always, take care.